On August 25th, Commissioner of Police Richard Rosado made this claim.
Let me be unequivocally clear. The police department was not involved in the apprehension or the alleged extradition of Mr. Budna. What is being alleged was not conducted by our police officers or were not sanctioned by the senior command of the Belize Police Department. I will unequivocally state that at no time I nor the police department was involved in the apprehension of Budna or to his alleged extradition. And I will maintain that.
We now know that is very likely untrue. Based on evidence we have seen, police officers were involved in the Budna abduction. But why would the commissioner repeatedly make such a sweeping statement of innocence when he knew it could be easily disproved? And now we can ask the same about the Prime Minister, who has twice in 5 days made the same claim for his cabinet.
Our government had nothing to do with this. Our government did not sanction this. And we will make sure that something like this could never happen again. With regard to this recent controversy surrounding citizen Joseph Budna and his alleged abduction and reappearance in Guatemalan custody, I wish to reiterate that this government did not and would never sanction an extrajudicial extradition of any Belizean, no matter their station.
But he doesn't know that, and we know he doesn't know because he hasn't asked.
Have you asked the ministers personally whether they had any involvement?
But this is not something for cabinet to discuss.
But did you ask the ministers whether they had involvement?
Yes, we have. We have discussed this, and he has said he's not involved.
The other ministers?
When we mentioned it in cabinet, obviously when it first happened, and it was mentioned, but we never had no discussion, and everybody recognized that this is not something that was sanctioned by the government.
Everybody recognized. Very vague language and ultimately very meaningless. The fact is, he did not ask. And the last Prime Minister put in such a position to ask his ministers if they were dabbling in dirty deeds was Dean Barrow in January of 2020, when it was revealed in a Utah courtroom that Lev Derman had sent a tranche of cash to one of Barrow's cabinet members.
What I did was yesterday, in our cabinet meeting, I required each cabinet member to say whether he or she could have any reason to believe that he or she would be the person, or that they would be the persons to which the material is referring. Let me put it another way. Did anyone in this room, talking about the cabinet room yesterday, receive $25,000 US per month over a period of time from this Mr. Lev or Mr. What's the name of the associate? Kingston? Or some third person that one time Mr. Kingston said was used as an intermediary? And the answer came back, no. Other question. Did anyone in this room receive funds from Mr. Lev by way of an electronic transfer? And the answer came back, no.
When it was inevitably revealed that it was John Saldivar who had received what he called campaign contributions, he was removed as UDP leader and later forced to resign from the cabinet. So while Barrow did not get a truthful answer from his cabinet, Briceño hasn't even asked his.